Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I wash and take care of my running clothes so that they last a lifetime. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Susie and I am the host of I Run Things, and in this video I wanted to chat with you about how I take care of my running clothes. This is applicable to other types of clothing, workout clothes, anything that you use that's made out of a technical fabric, such as these wonderful pink bra that you use a lot and you sweat in a lot. So I decided to put together this video because this is a recurrent thing that's going on in the running community. I have a lot of runners, they ask me what I do with my clothes to get rid of that stink. You know, we all come back from a tough run in the summertime or even in the wintertime, and then we stink and our clothes are like nasty. Not necessarily dirty, but that nasty odor never goes away. Even after washing, a lot of people tell me that they can't get rid of that odor. I actually managed to get the stink out of all my clothes, and this is the technique that I use. Now, I'm gonna show you what we typically do when we come back from a run. We strip off of our clothes, take everything away, and just dump everything right there, right? Now, what happens is that when you stop piling up stuff and more stuff, you fill this up, all the clothes are dirty and sweaty and wet right on top of each other. I'm here to tell you guys that's a huge no-no. What really you should do is, when you are stripping off of your clothes, try and hang them outside. Even if you have a deck with a table and chairs, just sort of hang them out there for a couple hours. That smell is gonna start evaporating and leaving your clothing, okay? So that's the #1 thing you should do. Get them out and air them out. Now, I understand a lot of you maybe live in a city, you don't have a place where you can, if you're in an apartment, you can't put your clothing outside hanging. So if you're one of those, find a place where you can actually hang your clothes. IKEA sells these, I don't have them right here, but IKEA sells these hanger sort of things that you can actually clip here to the top of your any door, and they hang out here, and then you can just hang your clothes right there. This is a great trick for the winter time when it's maybe even when it's raining outside and it's really damp. You don't want to hang your clothes if that's the case. This is something actually that you can explore, buying one of these racks that you put on a door. But if not, a lot of houses have places where you can hang something. So you can look at this here. I have this rack right here on top of my sink. I can hang hangers right here and put my clothes and have them dry a little bit. So what we're doing with this is that stink is gonna leave our clothes, okay? #1, they're not all cramped in the same space competing for stinkness. There's nothing worse than just dumping everything, you know, when it's that wet and that sweaty in the same space, okay? Now, #2, any general washing machine. The program that I use is the normal program, and I do the Eco Warm, okay? I don't wash them in total cold. I never wash them in hot. When you wash in hot, that's going to damage the fabric, okay? So try and do it in Eco Warm or cold. That's my recommendation. Now, this is the detergent that I'm using right now. This is all says with stain lifters. I don't know, you guys, it's the one that I actually buy the washing machine detergent based on how it smells. This one smells really fresh, so I like it. It's the one that I've been buying for a while. Now, a big no-no is don't put conditioning, okay? This is lavender fabric conditioner. This one, don't use this for your technical clothing. So when they're weak in material, don't use conditioner. You're gonna damage your clothes. Once you have determined that you're gonna wash your clothes and you use Eco Warm or cold, never hot, never too warm, you have the option in your washing machine to pick cold water to rinse. Do that. Don't do the extra spin, don't do the extra rinse, don't do any of that. Just make it simple, no spin, no extra spin, no extra rinse, okay? Once your clothes are dry, you see this thing right here? No, 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 no. Don't put them in the dryer, okay? Not even on like a sensitive program. Don't do that. I'm gonna show you what you should do so that they really stay in good shape for a very long time. Now here I am in my deck, and I understand not everybody has an opportunity to hang your clothes outside in a deck. This is actually covered, so the rain does not really get in here, which is good. But here's what I do. I have this kind of a rack, these folds, and it stays super flat. These clothes are actually washed. I washed them yesterday the way that I just told you about, and then I just hang them right here. They're still a little damp because they were here overnight, but if you could smell them, they smell fantastic. They smell great. So a lot of these clothes I've had for, I'm gonna say probably 3 years, 4 years. Some of these things I've had for a very long time, for years and years and years. Some of them are cheap clothing, not one that actually buys super expensive clothing, workout clothes. So none of these are really over, gosh, I'm gonna say 25 bucks, 30 bucks. And I always hang them in the shade. I never let the sun like really hit them directly. And the number one reason for that is because the sun is a bleaching agent. So if you have white running clothes, you probably should put them out in the sun. If you put everything in the sun, the colors are gonna fade away. Eventually they will. If you get them out for 30 minutes, that's probably not gonna be enough. But if you get them out in the sun for longer than, I would say probably an hour, the colors are gonna fade, okay? You don't want that to happen either. So, and also the heat in general is not good for your workout clothes. That's the same reason why you don't use high temperature in the washing machine. You don't put them in the dryer, okay? The heat kills workout clothes. So now what do you do if you ask me if you don't have an opportunity to hang your clothes outside to dry completely? Again, you have that technique that I showed you. Buy that rack from IKEA. I know they sell it at IKEA, that you probably can find other contraptions at places like Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm sure Amazon sells something similar to that. Or just hang them in your bathroom if you have a rack for the towels. That's really what I would do, and that's what I do actually in the winter time. Winters here in the East Coast get very rough. Sometimes it's raining for days, so then your clothing is not gonna dry if they're hanging out there in very high humidity when it's raining. But yeah, this is the way that I've been taking care of my running clothes. I hope that I gave you some ideas on how to take care of your own. If you use any other techniques, just leave them below. I would love to hear from you guys. I know that there's a lot of people who watch me from different areas in the globe, on the face of Earth. So I would love to hear from you guys. So when you come back from a run, what do you do with your running clothes? And as always guys, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Run fearless, you guys. Ciao.